If you've been scared to jump into your budget planner, I'm going to show you a few things that you can try to kind of get your feet wet before diving completely in. One of my favorite pages in our budget planner to get you started, if you're someone who's a little scared to get started, is to write down everything that you owe. This is every single debt that you have. You'll write and check when they're paid off, the creditor, the balance that you're starting your journey with, the minimum payment, and who owns the account. You'll then divide the total balance of everything into 100 hearts, and each heart equals that. You can set a date and say each month on the 26th, I'm going to check my hearts and update and color them in. This is a great place to start in your budget planner. Once you have all of your debt scheduled, it'll kind of give you an idea, okay, do you want to focus on debt? If you only have, let's say, 1 or 2 debts and you're like, I really don't have a lot of debt, but I still am scared to get started, then I would jump into one of our monthly budget pages, get everything laid out. So I would jump into a monthly budget page. I would write down what you think your paychecks are going to be for the month, all the bills that you do know, some of the debt and savings payments that you know. If you have any variable expenses, you can write them at the bottom, and lay everything out for the month and see what your numbers look like. Are you over? Are you under budget? How much do you have extra? And just see how the month goes. Update the actual amount once your bills come out. So you're going to write down your electricity, everything. You're not going to track each time you go get gas or groceries, for example, but the total at the end of the month is what you'll track here in the actual, because this is a monthly overview, and this is going to give you an idea of what each month looks like. If you're like, how would I track every single time I go to the grocery store, get gas? We have expense trackers where you could track that and say gas, groceries is the category, track the date, and keep up with it this way. Or if you're someone who's very simple and goes once a month or once every 2 weeks, then you can just track it on the monthly page. These are the pages I would jump into if I was scared to get into my budget planner.